Oh Des, did you hear the news about Steel Hunter mode? Battle Royale is actually coming back to this game. Many of you guys are saying that in my comment section under my previous episodes, because you know, I have actually made 1 or 2 episodes about Battle Royale game mode, which Wargaming was testing over a year ago, maybe even 2 years ago, and I wanted to see it back. Because for me it was something else, something different, and I really enjoyed it. I actually do not even remember why they were testing it or when. Maybe it was April Fool's event. Maybe it was something like that. And on the background you can see the old version of the Battle Royale in World of Tanks. But this time in the Tank Festival 2019 we have one event called Steel Hunter starting from 26th of August, I believe. And Steel Hunter is pretty much the same Battle Royale with some tweaks here and there. And because so many of you wanted to know what I think about this game mode, and as many of you guys really do not want to bother reading through all the articles or the rules, you would rather listen me doing it. So I am here for you as always. And so let's have a look what this Steel Hunter Fight to the Last and Battle for Supremacy event is all about. Soon we are going to look at this trailer as well, but let's see. So starting from August 26, you will be able to experience an exciting new game mode, a Steel Hunter game mode. In this mode you will fight alone or in a platoon of 3 against other players. So either you get yourself either into the solo matchup or into the squad aka platoon matchup where everyone are platooned together. Battles will unfold on a huge city map called Dreamland, which shrinks over time. So this is exactly like in every single Battle Royale game mode. In addition to the new core gameplay elements, Steel Hunter offers special combat vehicles and heaps of in-game rewards. In-game rewards are always nice. Hopefully some pawns, some customization options, maybe credits, maybe gold. Gold would be nice as well. Because now, in nowadays World of Tanks, we have actually so many other ways to spend gold than previously. So Steel Hunter event from 26th until 16th September 2019, really nice. So over 2 weeks, is it 3 weeks? Yeah, almost 3 weeks, or exactly 3 weeks. So general overview: before the battle you can choose in which part of the map you will spawn. Okay, so like airdrop. It would be nice actually if like in almost every single Battle Royale game mode you drop off from a plane, airplane or something like that. It would be awesome to drop down using parachute in a vehicle as well, in a tank. That would be awesome. You are one of 20 players fighting for victory, so only 20 players, that means 19 enemies, and your main goal is to survive at all costs. Choose to fight solo or in one of 7 platoons of 3, in which case there will be a total of 21 players. Roger that. You need to dominate the battlefield while looting spawned treasures and timely escaping danger zones that destroy your vehicle after the countdown. So like Red Zone in PUBG, for example. If you prefer, you can just loot treasures without engaging with your enemies. The choice of tactics is yours. This is way more campy way to do it, cautious way to do it. Of course, doing that you can rank higher, but winning any battles is not going to be so easy, because usually players who play aggressive and are able to win those aggressive fights, they get better loot. But remember, only one commander or victorious platoon will be left standing when the battle ends. So we have unique vehicles, I guess Americans, Soviet tank and a German vehicle. When the event begins, go to Steel Hunter Garage through the drop-down menu. So on the right side you can choose the game mode. There you will find 3 special vehicles to choose from. 1 from the USA, 1 from Germany and 1 from USSR. And what I would really like to see is that every single spawning vehicle, tier 1 vehicle, all of those tanks over here are exactly the same. Stat-wise, characteristics are exactly the same. So people are not going to only play with Soviet tanks or American tanks or whichever is the flavor of the month. Now choose one of those or one of these unique tanks and click the battle button to start your exciting combat journey. Okay, each of those vehicles can be upgraded in stages from tier 1 to tier 8, even during battle. You can earn battle experience for these upgrades by looting treasures, destroying and damaging enemies. Okay. Loot and airdrops. One of your main tasks is to collect loot, special objects that periodically spawn on the map in predetermined areas. They offer great advantages over your adversaries and speed up your game progression. Okay, understandable. Most likely you get some ammunition, you get better guns, premium ammunition, maybe some boosters, stuff like that. You will soon find that loot delivered by air or airdrops are the most valuable loot you can obtain. Many players will want to get their hands on them, so you will have to push yourself to the limit to beat the competition and retrieve them. Retrieve those special prizes. Both loot and airdrops will be further explained in a later article. So without reading the article, what we can already see, we have green, red, blue and legendary coloring. And this is legendary coloring in almost every single other game. But green may be the smallest loot drop, gives simply ammunition, maybe some extra premium rounds, maybe consumables, something like that. The red one should give you a bit more things. This seems to be airdrop, blue, and the only icon with parachute over here, and maybe this one gives you some boosters, some abilities as well. Maybe this is a legendary loot drop or loot. Radio detection mechanic. Radio detection is an exclusive tactical mechanic displaying stationary loot points as well as enemy tanks on the minimap. It is activated manually using the X key, but be aware, using radio detection will instantly reveal your current position on the minimap at the time of activation to all players within the detection radius too. Okay, so if you activate it, you can see. Let's make it a bit bigger actually. So if you activate it, you can see enemy tanks. I think those are enemy tanks, maybe. I cannot make the difference. It said you will spot loot points as well as enemy tanks. So maybe it doesn't tell you what it is. Maybe it simply says it is either loot or enemy tank. This one actually seems to be a bit different. This icon seems to be a bit different to this one. So we'll see. But anyway, really interesting is that after you use it, your position is also revealed, but only the position where you activated it. So always activate it while on the move. I can already tell you that. Your positioning isn't updated over time, yes, it says it over here as well, and is visible to opponents only at the time of activation, which is a really cool way to do it, and the detection radius depends on your vehicle's starting characteristics. Alright, so it depends on which tier you are. You spawn with tier 1 vehicle after you get those loot points, upgrade points. So maybe this red one is actually the upgrade loot zone, which upgrades your tank from tier 1 to tier 2, for example, because it is a tank icon over here. And this one gives you ammunition, resupplies some other things, maybe. So the radius is bigger by tier. So maybe tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5 is back over there. Maybe something like that. So use radio detection wisely and plan your actions a few paces ahead. Yes, indeed, only use it while you are moving. So vision aiming mechanics seems to be the same as previously. The system of visibility in the Steel Hunter mode is new to World of Tanks and based on the principle of cone visibility. Yes, we had it previously as well when they introduced this game mode, and I really liked it. I liked it more, way more than the standard spotting system in this game mode. Your visibility cone will be depicted on the minimap and only the opponents and loot within it will be visible. But if the enemy comes too close to you, they will automatically become visible as in all other regular modes of World of Tanks. As you can see from this picture as well, you are able to see this tank over there, or you are able to see the outline of this tank and this one as well, because it is in your proximity range. You proxy spotted him, but that guy got spotted by your visibility cone. All the other dudes, this guy, and this guy are not in your visibility range. Maybe you are able to see them in third person mode. I do not remember how exactly it worked. Maybe not. We'll have to test it out. But anyway, this is how the spotting works. Consumables in Steel Hunter, 4 unique types of consumables are available. Turbocharger, we had that one before as well. Temporarily increases the maximum speed and acceleration of the tank quite a lot, actually, I remember. I was using, for example, when I was using turbocharger with Model 5A, a tier 10 heavy tank, it really felt faster than a tier 10 medium tank. So it helps it out a lot, or it did help out any tank a lot. Recovery restores a fixed amount of HP, depending on the tier, tank tier most likely. Target tracking increases aiming speed, gun stabilization and other combat parameters. So better gun handling. And repair kit repairs all damaged modules like large repair kit in random battles. So we have some other abilities, special abilities. In addition to consumables, you can activate global abilities, including Recovery Zone, creates a temporary zone in which you and your teammates may recover HP. So it is really useful while you are having a 1 versus 1 sniping fight, for example. You are penetrating the enemy is penetrating you, but you can heal up some of that damage. Airstrike allows you to attack opponents with bombs falling from an airplane, understandable. Trap creates a temporary zone in which enemy tanks are slowed down. Ooh, this is actually a really interesting tactical use. And a smoke screen as well creates a smoke screen hiding you from enemies. This is just to get away or to flank your enemies, for example. And finally, let's take a look at the most important feature for many of you guys, ranks and rewards. Why should you even touch this game mode in the first place? So let's have a look what they have to offer. Climb through 25 ranks to progress and earn increasingly attractive rewards, including a projection decal, 2 unique 2D styles, so 2 camos, credits, bonds, medals, badges, days of World of Tanks premium account time. Okay, so no gold, but we have bonds over here, we have credits, we have some customization styles as well, so I have to say I am quite happy. And 25 ranks, previously I enjoyed this game mode a lot. Starting from 26th, I think I'm actually going to do some grinding. Hopefully nothing too major comes up and I'm able to grind up to rank 1. Hopefully, we'll see. So get ready to experience a brand new game event with lots of rewards and exclusive mechanics. Stay tuned for more details. If it turns out to be awesome, if it turns out to be nice, balanced, I really would like to play this game mode once a month at least. Every single month, like with Frontline at the moment. Depends on how nicely it is received, of course, and how nicely it is balanced, how well it is balanced. We'll have to wait and see, of course, but this is how it looks like. So now let's take a look at the trailer, and maybe we get some more information and hints from this video.
The world isn't the same anymore. It's every man for himself now. Nobody pretends they're noble. They only think about personal gain.
Okay, so as you saw, this guy just destroyed this tank. Let's go back. Yep, and the destroyed vehicle loot drop is red. Okay, so I was wrong. At first I thought red must upgrade your vehicle, but this is simply a little supply drop after you destroy one of the enemy tanks. Okay.
They only think about personal gain. Explore the dreamland if you want to live. Grab everything in sight. Don't let them take your spoils of war.
Yep, airdrop is blue.
Become stronger and more dangerous. Use
and airdrop definitely upgrade your vehicle, as you were able to see. New gun and, well, upgraded tank pretty much.
A more dangerous. Use any opportunity.
So that was the speed boost, turbocharger.
Any opportunity to outsmart your enemy.
Smooth screen.
The main rule is
spotting cone.
Dominate or be dominated. Such is the new order.
Okay. Alright, so Steel Hunter fight to the last and battle for supremacy. Upcoming event. I'm actually excited. This was the event I was the most excited about, followed by Special Tank Racing. Tank Rally. Jaffa Race, as it previously was called. Anyway, this is what I know about it, this is what I think about it at the moment. We'll see how it turns out to be. Hopefully awesome. Let me know what you think about it. Are you excited? Maybe not, maybe yes. Let me know in the comments down below. I catch you next time with something else. Stay awesome, take care, and bye.